Hi people, I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today, I'm going to be shopping at the major shopping centers in Benin City. And I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you guys, so come along. My first stop was at the Jara superstores. Jara, like every other shopping centers, has the basic necessities. But one thing I found out that there were not much varieties to choose from, with the exception of the frozen food section. But worthy of mention at the Jara stores is the politeness and cautiousness of their staff. They treat you with so much respect as though you're a king, and they are so friendly and would easily assist you with information if and when you need it. Another striking thing about the Jara stores is that their prices are slightly lesser compared to the other shopping centers here in Benin City. As if that is not enough, Jara has a card called the Jara discount card. I think it's for regular customers though. So if you are a regular shopper at the Jara stores, consider to pick their Jara discount card. This card gives you access to discounted products at the stores. Who knows, you might get up to 5% off from your next shopping at the Jara stores. How cool is that? Painfully for me, I couldn't get all the items that I wanted to get at the Jara stores because, like I said, they didn't have enough varieties for me to choose from, and that's like the only drawback I have with them. Did I forget to mention their spacious parking lots? It is excellent. Well, for me, that's a bye-bye from the Jara stores. Up next, I'm going to Market Square. I'm not even going to sugarcoat anything. Market Square is my least favorite place to shop here in Benin City. Their staffs are rude. They don't all speak in one voice. One might tell you it's okay to carry a camera when you ask for permission, which I did. But another will come up and say, cameras are not allowed here, And the way they even say it is the worst ever. It turns out that they are just overly protective and scared of their competitors. I think what they should do instead is to improve their customer experience and maybe keep their prices on the average, and customers would naturally come, rather than being overly concerned whether you are from their competitors and want to find out how they operate or not. But one good thing here is that they have the widest range of products, even if some of the shelves were empty on this particular day that I did the review. So I did this review in December 2021, and at the point of editing, I was like, let me check out their second outlet, since they now have another outlet in Benin City, and just combine the review. Guys, I ended up not entering there. I came here to see if this branch would be able to redeem their impression I already had. And voila, it turns out to be the worst. A supervisor was hurling insults on a fellow colleague for God knows what. I wish I had hit the record button before that time so you guys would hear. This supervisor, or whoever it was, legit did not care whether people were around or not. He was just insulting this poor fellow. Well, I ignored them, and what's my own? I went to the point where they should check my bag in. After they were done checking my bag and found out there was nothing other than just cash inside my bag, the young man said, no ma, you are not allowed to carry this bag inside. And I was like, what am I supposed to now do with the cash? He said I should hold it in my hands while I shop. At this point, I just gave up on them and just went to Kilimanjaro to buy bread. Then I went back home. Let me know your experience in the comment section if you have ever had any experience like this with Market Square.
Let them come, they already know. I'll be right beside you, like the wall of Jericho. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know what's going on. Monagiso, my baby boo. I'll be a soldier for you. I'm getting better in Kung Fu. You should know.
Guys, the time I spent waiting on this queue is just the ogak patakpata of them all. Like, I almost cried. Finally, it got to my turn. After like 100 years of waiting.
Running to you. I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to, running to you.
At this point, I don't even know if I was the one carrying these nylons or the nylons were carrying me. I was so hungry. It was 3:30 already and I've not had anything from morning.
When I'm looking for trouble. So my third visit was at the Phill Hallmark shopping center. These ones are the Pioneer Shopping Center in Benin City. They existed way before any other center dreamt of opening up. What I can say about them is that they know how to run their business. Well, I'll give them a pass mark for pricing, for customer experience, for a variety of range of products. But these are some of my drawbacks with them. Most times there aren't enough parking space for cars to park when they're shopping.
Another drawback is how tight the place is. You literally would have to be very careful so that you don't bump into another person because of how tiny the space between each shelves are.
Let me not forget to mention this. You can shop from the comfort of your home with Phill Hallmark and have it delivered to your doorstep. How cool is this? I don't know if others have this service running, but I just think it's a cool idea. Last drawback is that the baking area is usually too hot. I don't know if it's just for me, but that area is just usually too hot and it's so close to other items that you might want to shop for. So if you're around that place, you might be feeling sweaty even if you're shopping for other items and not anything related to baking.
Are you gonna see me, baby? Don't tease me. Tell me what you want, baby. Say I'm not in my baby? If they wanna be the Judas, if they wanna be the Pharaoh.
Well, at the end of the day, Jara Stores takes the lead for me in customer experience. Market Square and Phill Hallmark for products, variety and range. Overall best pricing would go to Jara Stores and Stop and Shop, even though I was unable to visit Stop and Shop on this particular day because it started raining while I was at Phill Hallmark. But because I have shopped at these stores repeatedly, I know. So thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye.
You should know I got you, and you don't need to got me to.